Michelle, and I will be guiding you today through a 30-minute empowering flow, yoga for inner strength. I am coming to you live from Bali, Indonesia. Super happy to be here with you today. Thank you so much to It's On Us and NRAPE on Campus for having me. They're hosting a summit series this summer to help student leaders change the way that sexual assault is being discussed on campus. A really ambitious and necessary cause. And to that end, I have this empowering movement practice for you today. If you're new to yoga, that is great. If you are advanced or intermediate, you will enjoy this practice as well. Let's get started in a brief meditation. So take a seat anywhere that's comfortable and quiet. I'm sitting here on a bolster. If you want to sit on a pillow, a block, whatever's there for you. Just try to sit up nice and tall with a long spine. Close your eyes and then start to breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through your nose. Lips are slightly sealed, jaw is soft, breath is full, face is relaxed. Inhale slowly for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale for 4. Exhale for 4. This time, inhale for 5. Try to feel your breath rise from the base of your spine to the top of your skull. And exhale for 4. So as we build on the inhalation, we start to cultivate more power, more prana inside. This time, inhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breath is ascending. And then exhale for 4. Breath is descending from the top of the skull down towards the base of the spine. Let's do 2 more. Inhale for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Last one. Inhale for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms to touch in front of your heart center. Return to a natural rhythmic breath, breathing in and out your nose, working with your Ujjayi pranayama. That is the victorious breath, gently constricting into the back of your throat as you awaken an audible and vibrational breath. Try to feel the vibration of your heart against your thumbs. Push your thumbs gently against your sternum. Sit up even taller, lengthen into the back of your neck. Feel your skull get light as your spine gets long. And as you take a moment to set an intention for your practice, acknowledge the energy that it took to bring you here. Again, big thanks for joining me today. So if you would like to use this intention of inner strength and empowerment, that's great. If there's something else that you're working with personally, acknowledge that here right now. Let it rest in your mind's eye. Feel the feeling of those words or word in your body. And then detach from any unnecessary thoughts surrounding that sankalpa, your intention. So just working with the feeling of embodying your intention through this mindful movement practice of yoga today. Again, my name is Aisha. Really happy to be here with you. Blink your eyes open. Let's get moving in a tabletop. Put everything to the side. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, your knees underneath your hips. Palms are spread wide. And then push into your palms. Inhale, you're going to drop your belly. Look up towards the sky. And just take a couple breaths here. This is called a cow tilt. So the belly is dropping, tailbone is lifting, chin is lifting. As you push into your palms, energetically drive your wrists towards your knees. Push your ribs up to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, angry cat, chin to chest, look towards your belly button, push your shoulders up to the sky. Hollow your belly. Push into your shins, push into your toenails, shoelace edges of your feet down. Now let's flow through that. Inhale, belly drops, chest is lifting. Exhale, round. One more inhale, cow spine. One more exhale, angry cat. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, child's pose. Sit back onto your heels, neutral spine, head is down. Take a moment here just to breathe in. Breathe out. Again, working with your Ujjayi breath, gently constricting into your throat. Push into your palms. Let's inhale, come forward towards your tabletop. And exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up towards the sky. It's an upward V shape. Head is heavy, you're looking towards your feet. Start to pedal your legs left and right. Feel that nice juicy stretch into your hamstrings. And then settle into stillness in your dog. Make sure your palms are spread wide. Hands are rooting into the floor so you're lengthening your spine up to the sky. And then gaze again forward. Inhale, come forward, high plank. Just like the top of a push-up, shoulders are over your wrists, heels are over your toes. Get a longer stance if you need. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the knees, point your toes, lower your belly to the floor, elbows go straight back and in. Inhale, peel your chest forward and up into cobra. Exhale, child's pose, hips to the heels, forehead to the mat. Inhale, back to your tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Let's do that again. Inhale to plank pose. Shoulders over your wrists. This time, pause as you exhale. Hold your high plank. Draw your navel into the spine. Push into your palms. Get a little bit of an angry cat spine here through your shoulders. Legs are super active. Heels over your toes. Take an inhale. Feel your inner strength as you push the floor away. Exhale, drop your knees. Point your toes. Lower all the way to the floor. Elbows come in towards the ribs. Inhale, lift your heart up into cobra pose. It's a back bend. Shoulders are soft. Elbows are bent. Legs are strong. One more inhale, maybe looking up. Exhale, child's pose, hips to the heels. Inhale, back to your table. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, start to walk forward. Come to the front of your mat. Once you arrive there, feet hips width distance apart, bend your knees, grab for opposite elbows. Ragdoll. Shake your head yes and no. Sway your torso left and right. And then release your elbows. Start to roll up to stand. Stack your vertebrae. Push into your feet. Curl the belly up and in. As you inhale, gaze at the horizon. Exhale, roll the shoulders down your back. This is Mountain Pose Tadasana. Standing strong at the top of your mat. Gazing at the horizon. Feeling the space below you, the space above you. Let's move through Surya Namaskar A. Sun Salutation A. Warming up the body more. Inhale, push your feet down, lift your arms up. Exhale, prayer through the midline. Hinge at your hips as you fold forward. Knees can be bent if you need, touch the floor. Fingertips to your shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step the legs back to plank pose. Prepare the body with strength on your inhale. Exhale, drop the knees. Lower the belly, exhale. Point your toes. Inhale, lift your heart up into cobra. Exhale, push the hips high, downward facing dog. So that's the modified flow, working with the knees down. If you want to work with the full flow through chaturanga and up dog, let's try that one. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. This is chaturanga. Elbows go straight back. Roll over your toes. Inhale, upward facing dog. Legs are strong. Chest is rising. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, bend your knees, step to the front of your mat. Feet side by side. Inhale, flat back, fingertips to shins. Exhale, fold, touch the floor, knees can be bent, chin to chest. Push your feet down, inhale, stand up, reach up as you look up. And exhale, pray through the heart. And so that is what we consider the full flow in a vinyasa practice. Let's try one more. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold, hinging at your hips, bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, lower through chaturanga on the same breath out, or you can lower to the belly, it's your choice. Inhale, lift your heart, upward facing dog or cobra, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Land here, breathe in. Breathe out for one. Lips are sealed, inhale. Through the nose for two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale, heels lift up. As you exhale, bend the knees. Walk or hop to the hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Rise up to stand as you inhale. Prayer to your heart center, exhale. Building on that, let's move through Sun Salutation B. Bend your knees, fingertips touch the floor. Keep your hips low, lift your arms up. Lift your eyes up, separate your palms wide. Imagine you're holding the earth in your hands, so your fingertips are active, arms are strong. Notice the space below your feet. And allow yourself to rest in your feet as you ground. From that space of grounded stability, notice how you can feel the energy in your fingertips, empowering your body as you breathe in. Pray through the heart as you fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lengthen, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale, step back or hop back into bent elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg lifts to the sky, three-legged down dog. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open the right side. Deep breaths. And then square your hips, straighten the right leg, take an inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, push back and up. Exhale, knee to the nose. One more, inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose, step forward, tend to your fingertips, breathe in. Reach the arms back, runner's lunge, breathe out. High lunge, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open into warrior two. Gazing forward, flip your right palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, circle your hands down. Right arm to the sky, twist, inhale. Chaturanga, as you exhale, slide your right leg back. Same breath through your flow. Inhale, heart to the sky. Exhale, hips downward facing dog. Left leg up, bend your knees, stack the hips, three-legged dog. Breathe into the left side. Square your hips. Straighten your left leg, take an inhale. Knee to the nose as you exhale. Inhale, lift back. Push into flat palms. Exhale, knee to the nose from the core, abdominal, inner strength. Lift up, breathe in. Knee to the nose. Push down, step through softly. Tense your fingertips. Inhale. Reach back, runner's lunge as you exhale. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open into warrior two. Back heel lands. Gazes forward. Flip your left palm up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, circle your hands to the mat. Left arm to the sky. Right heel up, twisting lunge. Breathe in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Slide your left leg back. Take your flow or skip it, landed dog. So today we're going to be exploring both dynamic and held poses. Lift your heels, bend your knees. Walk or float forward. Flat back, inhale. Fold as you exhale. Bend your knees, chair pose. Lift your arms up as you inhale. Stay here for your exhale. Let's hold this one. Start to feel a sense of safety and security inside yourself as you hold the pose. Breathing deep. One more inhale. Sit a little lower as you exhale. And push into your feet. Stand up. Reach up. Inhale. Little back bend. Exhale. Swan dive. Arms go wide. Folding pigeon. Halfway lift. Inhale. And just bow down as you exhale. Bend your knees. Chair pose. Inhale. Pray to the heart. Sit lower as you exhale. Moving into twisting chair. Left elbow, right thigh. Make sure your ankles touch. Feet side by side. Twist on your exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist. Look behind you. Inhale, stand up. Push your feet down. Little back bend. Again, exhale, swan dive. Hinge, fold, arms wide. Touch the floor. Flat back, inhale. Fold, exhale. Chair pose. Breathe in, bend your knees. Pray to the heart, sit a little bit lower. And then twist to the opposite side. Right elbow, left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Breathe in. Breathe out, twist. Push your feet down, stand up, inhale. Little back bend, exhale, swan dive, hinge and fold forward. Lengthen your spine, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, inhale. Knee to the nose, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the right upper arm, high up. Inhale, lift. Exhale, cross left elbow. Inhale, lift back. Exhale, step forward. Right into high lunge. Inhale. Warrior 2, exhale. This time straighten your right leg. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And as you exhale, glide the body forward and down into triangle. Right hand to your shin, left arm to the sky. Let's hold this one. Breathing deep. Allowing yourself to experience the peace and quiet of the held pose. Listening for the sound of your breath. And building trust in those quiet spaces. And we'll use this to transition into a balance. Left hand on your hip, half moon. Spring off your back leg. As you bring your right hand forward, lift your left leg up. Great place here to use your block if you need it. Make sure your right hand is underneath your wrist. And then stack your left hip on top of the right so you have that L shape with your legs. Option to extend your left arm to the sky. Maybe your eyes follow. And if you're more of an advanced student, see if you can bring your right hand to your heart center. Half undulate. Let's take a collective breath in. A collective breath out through your nose. Ujjayi pranayama. Left hand, right hand to the floor. Standing splits, fold over your right leg. Imagine you can kiss that right ankle. Point your left toes to the sky. And take an inhale.
Left foot meets your right as you exhale. Flat back, breathe in. Slide your right leg back as you breathe out. Drop your right knee to the floor. Point your back toes. Inhale, sweep your arms wide enough. Maybe your palms come to touch. Take an inhale, open your chest, back bending. Take an exhale. One more inhale. Hands come down as you exhale. Shift your hips back, half splits. Left toes up to the sky, fold forward. Chin to chest, head is heavy, say yes and no. Gaze forward, bend your left knee, inhale. Let's meet in high plank on the exhale. Breathe in together. Chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, heart lifts up. Upward dog. Notice how your body feels more open here. Go a little bit deeper. Exhale, downward facing dog. Same sequence, left side. Lift your left leg up. Inhale. Knee to the nose. Exhale. Inhale, push back from your core. Exhale to the left upper arm. High up. Feel that inner strength. Inhale, lift the left leg. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, lift back. Exhale, knee to the nose as you step through. High lunge. Inhale. Warrior 2. Exhale. Straighten your left leg. Inhale, reverse your triangle. And then exhale, glide the body forward and down into triangle. Right arm to the sky, leaning back. Allowing yourself a couple breaths here in this held posture of triangle. Building trust in that quiet space. And then from that space of stability, let's move into our balance, half moon. Right hand on your hip. Soften your front leg as you spring off the back leg. Lift your right leg up to the sky. Position your left hand underneath your shoulder. Bring your right hand to stack the right hip over the left. Option to lift the right arm to the sky. Option to lift your left fingertips away from the floor. Wherever you are, just breathe deep, find your balance. Listen to your breath. One more deep inhale. Both hands come down into standing splits as you exhale. Imagine again you can now kiss your left ankle, push your right toes to the sky. Deep breath in. Right foot meets your left as you breathe out. Half lift, inhale. Slide your left leg back as you exhale. Drop your left knee to the floor. Point your back toes, sweep your arms wide as they lift up. Anjaneyasana, low lunge. Maybe your palms are touching. Gaze up, inhale. Back bending as you exhale. Push your left toes down. Core is engaged. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale. Hands come down. Shift your hips back on the exhale, half splits. Right toes flex to the sky. Great place here to use your blocks if you need. If you're modifying, you can always keep your right knee soft. One more inhale. One more exhale. Bend your right knee. Come forward as you inhale. Step back to plank pose as you exhale. Inhale. Find your stability. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts up. Exhale, hips go high, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to your high plank. Building a little bit more of that inner resilience, bring your elbows to the floor, low plank. Make sure your palms are spread wide. You're pushing into your hands. And let's bring the big toes to touch. Drop your heels to the right. Left hand on your hip. Left arm to the sky. Inhale, reach your left arm forward. Exhale, reach your left arm back. Inhale, forward. Exhale back. Once more, inhale. Exhale, left elbow down. Stabilize your body at center, breathe in. Drop your heels to the left as you breathe out. Right hand on your hip, find your breath. Right arm to the sky. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, forearm plank, right elbow down. Stay in your forearm plank, hips in line with shoulders. Deep breath in. Drop the knees. Exhale, point your toes, lift your heart up. This is Sphinx pose. Gaze to the sky. Stay here, go a little bit deeper, push into your palms, lift your elbows into seal. Maybe bending your knees, lifting your chin, imagine you can tickle your head with your toes. One more inhale, and as you exhale, let's come into child's pose. Push back, sit onto your heels, lower your head to the mat. Take an inhale, through the mouth, when you exhale. Another 3 deep breaths here. Just resting in your child's pose, allowing yourself to breathe. And how can you cultivate your intuitive strength in this moment? As you continue to move with your body and feel that sense of mindfulness. So yoga is moving meditation. Start to spread your fingers wide, push into your palms. Come forward towards your tabletop. Tap your toes, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Lift your heels, step to the front of your mat. Once you get there, feet hips a distance apart. Hands on your hips, push into your feet. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, relax your arms by your sides. And now that we built a lot of grounded energy in the body, we did a lot of standing poses, both dynamic and held. Let's see how we can both balance that sense of grounded energy with also a state of receptivity. And we are most open and receptive when we're vulnerable, when we open up our hearts. So let's try dancer pose. Bend your left knee, hold the arch of your foot, just like you're holding a tray. Right arm to the sky, lift your left leg up, lift the left leg up, and then reach forward as you kick back. 5 deep breaths. Face is soft, connect to embodying your intention, feeling that inner strength, that sense of empowerment. So you're not closed off and strong, but you're strong and receptive. You're empowered. Last deep breath. Inhale to center. Exhale and release. Take a moment, both feet on the floor. And let's switch sides. And this time you'll bend your right knee. Scoop up the inside of your right foot, left arm to the sky. Lift your right leg up. Push the right leg up. And then kick back, reach forward. 5 breaths. Face is soft. The eyes are lifted higher than the horizon. Keep your direction, your energy lifted. Last breath. Inhale to center, shoulders over your hips with control. And exhale to release and let go. Let's take a flow to the floor where we'll close off with some hip openers. Stand at the front of your mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Step back or float back, chaturanga, exhale. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips lift. Right leg up, inhale. Bring the right foot outside your right hand. So you're in a lunge. We call this lizard pose. So you can see Drop your left knee towards the floor, point the back toes, lower your elbows down. And so your elbows are inside your right foot. If that's not accessible for you, stay lifted on your fingertips is great. Close your eyes. Breathe in. Direct your breath out down into that right hip. Again, inhale. Exhale into your right hip. A couple more full deep breaths. If you're on your elbows, extend your arms. Let's move into pigeon. Wiggle your right foot to the left. Drop your right knee down. Shin is at a slant. Open your chest. And then walk forward, lower down. 5 breaths. Again, sending your breath down into that right hip. Allowing yourself to release any stored emotions. Sometimes we have a tendency to hold emotions in our hips. So how much can you release into that? Noticing how that sense of vulnerability can be a source of your empowerment. Again, inhale. Exhale. Come onto your fingertips. Let's meet in downward facing dog. Take your time to get there. Pedal the legs a couple times. And let's flow. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing. Left leg up, inhale. Step outside your left hand as you exhale. Drop your right knee to the floor. Point your back toes. Stay right here or lower to your elbows. So again, here we have our hands inside our left leg. And this is called lizard pose. You can always be right here or lowering down onto your elbows if you need to go a little bit deeper. Soften the face. Allow your breath to flow. And come onto your fingertips if you're not there yet. Wiggle your left foot behind your right wrist, setting up for pigeon. Left knee, left wrist, shin is at a slant. Slide your hands back, open your heart, and then walk forward, melt your chest down. 5 full breaths. Feel the weight of gravity on your back. The energy of your body releasing onto your left leg. Enjoying this posture with a state of receptivity, allowing, and also neutrality. Walk your hands under your shoulders, lift your body up. Lean onto your left hip, extend your legs out in front of you. We'll take a seated forward bend to neutralize the spine. Extend your legs long, sit up tall, lift your arms. Inhale, legs are active as you reach forward. Grab onto your feet, your shins, whatever's there for you, bow down. Breathe into your lumbar spine, your low back. Chin to your chest. Let it become a little bit more passive. And then walk your hands back underneath your shoulders as you lift your torso up. And at this point in the practice, I invite you to either take Shavasana or a seated meditation. So we're going to close with a state of rest. So you can have that state of rest be a seated pose, just like we started, or you can lie down on your back in Shavasana, corpse pose. Your choice. Whichever version of a closing posture that you're choosing, just allow yourself to get comfortable in that state. If you're lying down on your back, let your palms face up, close your eyes. If you're sitting, sit up nice and tall and then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Out through the mouth. Ha. Again, inhale. Soft exhale. And then gently seal your lips. Allow your breath to continue to move in and out your nose. Letting your breath get a little bit softer, a little bit more natural. As you use this final posture to receive the energy that you cultivated. And so we always close our yoga practices with intention. So whether you're sitting upright or lying down, just recognizing that this is the moment that we have built up towards. There are many different definitions of what yoga is. We all have our own conceptions. Two ideas that I would like to offer you are yoga as the union of the body, mind, and soul via the breath. And so yoga comes from the Sanskrit word to yoke, to unite. And it's also a conscious state of awareness in which we can experience the divine. So allow yourself in these last few moments just to rest and breathe. I invite you to stay in your state of rest for as long as you would like. Whenever you choose to end your practice, do so mindfully, acknowledging the embodiment of your intention, that source of inner strength, that feeling of empowerment, and trusting that this state you found is always accessible to you whenever you take the time to breathe. Thank you all for sharing your practice with me. Thank you to It's On Us and Enbrave on Campus for having me. Again, my name is Aishel, and I have a lot of content out on the web if you want to join me. Instagram is @Aishelle, ISHELLE, and my website is www.aishelle.com. Thank you, and have a beautiful day.